Wike threatens FCT residents who will pay ransom to kidnappers. Warning them. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Ķ1ďN Wike, cautioned the public against the practice of paying ransom to bandits and kidnappers, warning that such action will encourage the scourge. The warning against ransom payments followed reports that Nigerians had raised over 50 million naira through crowdfunding to pay the ransom for the release of 5 daughters of Abuja resident Mansur al-Qadira. 6 siblings had been abducted from their father's house, in their house, not that they were traveling, in Buhari Council, Abuja, on December 26, 2023, alongside their father. Although their father was later released to go and raise the ransom, the kidnappers killed one of his daughters, Nabiha, last Friday for failing to raise the said ransom, leaving 5 in captivity. Wike made the plea yesterday at a town hall meeting on insecurity held at Buhari Area Council. The meeting was attended by heads of security agencies in the territory, led by FCT Commissioner of Police Garba Haruna, the Sakin Buhari, Alhaji Awal Musa Ijakuru, and Chairman of Buhari Area Council, John Gabaya. Gabaya said the council was planning to mobilize 50 hunters and 50 village vigilantes into a joint security task force and support them with logistics to complement the efforts of the security agencies in protecting the 90 villages and 16 districts that constitute Buhari Council. Wike said, we have to stop this idea of going to the radio to say we are ready to raise money. When you do that, those criminals are happy. They are happy when the people that are concerned, you people want to raise money. I don't understand. So what are you going to do? Are you rescuing the people? I don't understand these people. You are blaming people now. Now, they did not raise the money and the government allowed one of the girls to be deleted. You didn't do anything. The people who are raising money, is it not a shame? It's a disgrace, an embarrassment in a country where the politicians are not even, they don't have shame. So whether you say it is a disgrace to them, as if they enter one year, if they come out from the other side, people go talk, they go tire. What the politicians are concerned is the remunerations and their own allowances and whatever they are going to get is what is more paramount to them. All this talk, you know, go anywhere. That is why this one is vomiting nonsense. No, he said no. I know it is painful that your wife, your children, and your husband have been kidnapped. No, you don't know. All we want is to stop it, not to encourage it. So what are you going to do for these people? What are you doing to even arrest these people? Or for this kind of a thing not to happen? You are not doing anything. You are saying, oh, you know it is painful. It's a lie. He said journalists will help us. We need the support of everybody. The kind of news we write also, we encourage them. He's blaming this thing, so they should not write. He promised to go on hot pursuit of bandits constituting a nuisance for the residents. When Fulani S-men were disturbing your people, when you were a governor in Rivers State, did you do anything? You just behave as if nothing happened. You never even made mention of that. You want to be what? He stated it is no longer going to be business as usual. That is their rhetoric. Everything has to be done to protect lives and property. Without protection of lives and property, then we have no business in government. My coming here today is to assure you that we are very serious. All those criminals, bandits, enough is enough. We will do everything in our power to make sure that we will not allow this to happen again. The minister said he got the president's approval yesterday morning to provide all the logistics required to support the security agencies. Go after the kidnappers. We don't know where they are. Don't you know? He said the security agencies would no longer give any excuse of being under-equipped and they would be provided with all necessary logistics. The minister also condemned the activities of terrorists and kidnappers wreaking havoc across the country. A whole state capital or the country capital. If where the seat of government is not safe, is it not a shame on you people's side? He said, we are aware that Mr. President called us and all the service chiefs to discuss the issue. So concerted efforts are being made by security agencies to stop it immediately. These kidnappers happened around the suburbs, around locations that are bordering Kaduna and Niger, and this is as a result of the current operations going on in the north, west, and some parts of north central. The bandits are fleeing and they are getting shelters around these areas, and the security agencies are working very hard to push them out, block the movement, and finish this thing once and for all. This issue of a Abuja kidnapping has been going on. The issue is that why is it that they did not prevent this whole thing? They didn't prevent it. It will still happen and happen again. Like Aisha used to say, Aisha Yusuf will tell you that the um today's survivors are victims of tomorrow. Today's victims are yesterday's survivors. Because if you think, oh, you are not affected, do you know what is going to happen tomorrow? Like these people now, I just imagine these families that are being affected now. When the incident of the train from Abuja to Kaduna happened, when a lot of people were kidnapped, I'm sure these people will be thinking of something as, thank God, oh, they are not the ones, but now they are victims. The worst part of it and the painful aspect of it is that out of these 6 children, or six girls, 2 people have been taken down. We are even hearing that the third one has been taken down. I hope it is not true. But the ones that have happened, how do we go about it? And at the end of the day, the bandits that carried out what is it called, the attack on Abuja Kaduna train, till today they have not been arrested. They have not been arrested, and this one is telling us cock and bull stories. This one is talking nonsense. It's talking nonsense. Wike is yarning opata. Instead of you asking your government to increase security and chase this kidnapper out of their dens, you are busy cautioning them. If they were your children, will you sit back and fold your hands? Wike should now sit up and face issues at FCT and not be distracted by River State. River State FCT deserves its best. The old Nigeria does not deserve its best. So they should allow their loved ones to die in the hands of kidnappers when government is doing nothing to rescue them. It's unfortunate. So guys, let's say your opinion and have a take on this.